Ned with another one.
I can't sleep at night unless I got a cup full of that lean. Your freaks come out at night, I'm just trying to be inside your dream. My day be gleaming right, I be up in Florida screaming glee. I'm in a Hellcat, going crazy, I hit different speeds. I can't sleep at night unless I got a cup full of that lean. Your freaks come out at night, I'm just trying to be inside your dream. My day be gleaming right, I be up in Florida screaming glee. I'm in a Hellcat, going crazy, I hit different speeds. I'm from a place where you don't make it out, know what I'm talking about. Keep my glizzy on my side, always on me when I'm walking out. These niggas, they be jealous of the shine, but I just block it out. If it really get to clicking, get my niggas, we can spark it out. Gang shit, Rico be that nigga now, lane switch. I'm with the gang, bitch. I can't never beef about a bop, man, fuck that lame bitch. Pull up in my truck, I'm swinging, bitch, you know I lane switch. My niggas got the glizzy, yeah, we all up on the same shit. Just stay up in your lane, jit. This shit here can get dangerous. Hey, man, this shit here.
Alright, so getting started on the white new body. Got all the lugs loose and just went all the way around it just to make sure all of them are loose, so that way I ain't got to deal with them because they all got locks on them. Since it's so high in the air right now, to avoid from me having to do some sketchy shit with putting it back down, I'm probably gonna set these at maybe 1 or 2 notches and then get the truck jacked up and just lower it down slowly. That way it sits on the jack stands perfectly and it's low enough to the ground to where I can get everything off and not have to struggle with it. So that's kind of the big thing for now. He's got the struts and the shocks and everything. So really just gotta take everything off and put the stock shit back on. So shouldn't take me too long. Should be easy, quick and easy little process here. And we should be able to get everything right. So, and as you see, I'm back in a hoodie. Got my pants, but I still keep the Crocs on, you feel me? It's getting cold outside, bro. I'm about to have to get me a heater. It was the fan. Now I gotta get a fucking heater because it's about to get cold around this bitch. If it's cold this early around here, man, it's gonna get real cold in the wintertime. Let's get to wrenching on some shit. All right, so got it lowered to where I need it, enough to where I can get the impact underneath the lower ball joints and get them off. And I can pretty much take everything off right here and really just get it all done sitting on my little stool. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight, just because it's not gonna take me no time, like I said, to do this, and not gonna really burn myself out this week. Just I got a lot of people coming in, so I'm trying to get as much rest as I can, so that way I'm efficient every time I come out here every morning. All right, so as you see, the whole front lift kit besides the drop brackets are off of this truck. So been grinding a lot, got the whole front end torn apart, and it's bare, like I like to always say. Everything's going from up under here. Just got to take these diff drop brackets out and drop the diff, put the diff back in the stock location, and then it's pretty easy from there. Like I said, I always like taking everything off and getting to this point. That way all I can do is focus on the diff, put that back up, and then after that I can just build it right back up. It's not that hard once you get to this point. Like I said, it only took me probably about two hours to get all this stuff disassembled perfectly. But these have a lot more components than regular lift kits. Got kicker bars, and it's got some sway bar like adapters and a whole bunch of shit. But just took the sway bar link and everything off. So now I'm about to call it a night for tonight and just leave it at this. Once I get the diff drop brackets off, I'm gonna let him know, so that way if he has a sale lined up, he can go ahead and get it gone. But as far as getting this thing stocked, I'm pretty close. Like I said, just gotta take that diff out and put everything back stock, and that's pretty easy. You see me do it with the other white Sierra, and once I get past this point, it's pretty simple. So I'm also considering, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through it with it yet. Probably not gonna sell my truck right now. I might sell it later on, or if somebody gives me a good offer, I'll sell it. But the plans for right now is I'm probably gonna keep it the way it is, possibly until truck week. I don't know, something that I'm considering, selling the lift and selling the wheels and just going back with a leveling kit and some sixes and just keeping it like that for, you know, the time that I'm keeping it. And then I'll probably eventually sell the truck, get a newer diesel or something like that sometime next year or something. But I don't know, I got a lot of options. All right, so see everything scattered all over the fucking floor. Turned into a kind of a nightmare on this side. Had a leaky brake line, and If you can see, I'm not sure if you can see or not, but the brake fluid is a little low. I noticed it dripping slightly and it would run back to the back of the frame rail. So I couldn't see it dripping. So it was just collecting on that damn fender liner right there. So once I exposed everything and I seen that there was a lot of fluid around the hard lines right here, I don't want him to run out of brake fluid or anything like that while he's driving and shit like that. Really no telling how that shit happened, but it had a leak in it, so we fixed it. I put 2 fittings on that side and that side, so all I gotta do is connect them whenever I'm done. I probably won't do that until last, once I get everything together, so that way I can have it supported on the bracket and just pull it over and quick connect it real quick. I'm gonna definitely put some Teflon tape on it and tighten it down as tight as I can, because brake systems are pressurized. So I had the double flare. Got the double flare tool from fucking O'Reilly's. I'm having to go to O'Reilly's like every week, seems like, to get tools to rent. Because I only use them like maybe once in a while, like a flaring tool for brakes. I'll never fucking use that shit. And you know, like torsion key, torsion bar loading tools, I don't really use those too much. I do a bunch of new bodies. Realistically, I don't see the need in buying those and keeping them at the shop. I'd rather just go rent them for free and fucking, you know, pay my little bit to get the tool and then take it right back and get my money back. Cause I'm probably never gonna use that shit again. But yeah, so as you see, you got the diff over here, got basically the whole front lift kit over here on the ground, everything's taken off. So right now I'm working on just cleaning up everything up under here to prepare for the diff to go back in. Now obviously this shit right here on the new bodies is just, the steering rack is just in the way of everything, so you got to take off all the plugs. It's just, this 4-wheel drive shit is OD. But had to take off all those plugs for the diff, so that way I can get that diff drop bracket off. I don't know why FTS makes this diff drop bracket to where you can't really even fucking get to the bolt, but whatever. I had to just disconnect all the plugs like I did whenever I put it on and take it right off. So just moving along, got shit spread everywhere, got fucking brake cleaner, brake fluid and all that shit all over the floor. So yeah, it's been a great night. I was supposed to be done with the front tonight. Right now it's probably what, 10? Oh, nice. So it's actually almost 11 o'clock and I don't plan on leaving out of here until I at least get this front end done, or at least the control arms put in and the diff put in. So I'm gonna try to knock that out before I go in the house and call it a night. But yeah, it's just been stressful. It's taken me probably, what, 2 hours to get the brake lines perfectly fine to where they are. And then of course, getting the rest of this shit out of here. Had to deal with some difficult angles and shit like that, but everything's off and it's pretty much done. All I gotta do is put the stock parts back in, put the diff back in. I'm about to muscle that bitch back up there. And then I will be moving on to the rear. We'll pick back up in the morning and just try to do what we can. So picking back up, it's actually nighttime now. Had to get a couple things done this morning, so didn't get to work on this morning. So right now I'm grinding. I got the front end all assembled, so everything's in here, everything's where it needs to be, and it's looking pretty good. Everything's tight. I torqued everything down and just on the 3-inch level now. And as far as this brake line over here, I got that one pretty much taken care of. You can see I put a union in there. Hopefully it won't leak again. It had like a little small, like, it looked like a little pinhole and it was just leaking just slowly, but I'd much rather it be fucking fixed and not leaking than to be leaking slowly. All right, so got the front end complete and got it on the ground, got the stocks on it. Brake line's holding up and I just bled the brakes. So about to go ahead and start on the rear. She's done. So just finished up. It's 11 o'clock. Got everything pretty much torqued down, tightened up, ready to go. Now all I gotta do is just get the alignment a little straighter in the front. And then I gotta put this little skid plate on with these cross member supports. But other than that, we're pretty much finished. That shit'll take me 5 minutes tomorrow. Don't want to stay out here too late just to knock that little shit out, because I know I can get it done in the morning sometime and go ahead and get her out of here and ride. But yeah, the FTS is all off. Got the rear shocks off. I got the blocks inside the truck right now, but this is everything and the reps. So everything came off, and everything was pretty simple. So I can't complain. This was a pretty fun one, but of course had to deal with the brake line shit. But you know, like I said, you can't have a perfect install all the time. But this thing is a lot shorter now that and I took that lift off. That shit crazy. But yeah, she's a stock truck again with a leveling kit. So I think I'm about to go ahead inside, and I just cleaned up the shop and everything. So about to go my ass in the crib and pretty much just chill out, rest for the rest of the damn night, and get up in the morning, put the final touches on this thing, and then get her outside and get her ready for pickup. Damn, what is this doing in here? So today, about to go ahead and try to put these rear blocks in. It's not gonna be leveled, like I said, because I'm sitting at 15 in the front. At least I'll have it somewhat kind of raised up some more in the rear, and that's all I'm really looking for right now. Not really concerned too much about the squat shit. I want to see what it looks like leveled, and you know, I haven't really seen it leveled, so I want to see what these I think these are like 7-inch blocks, to be honest. I don't think they're any bigger than that. But like I said, I'm about to go ahead and get started on this. Probably gonna be going to the track tonight. I'm about to go ahead and do this, knock this out, and then we'll just continue with everything else. I just got a truck out, took the blocks out, and it's sitting pretty fire now. So didn't get no film on that. Just wanted to go ahead and knock that out. So about to go ahead and knock this out. Then tomorrow I should be getting to the square body. This Honda is gone. I sold that to Gramp today. Got everything complete for that. So literally just grinding out, man, and trying to get as many in and out as I can. All right, so the rear lift has been activated, and you can't even fucking tell. It went up 3 more inches, so still got a fucking shit ton up here. So it still looked like it got a baby lean, but it ain't as bad. If I took the drop shackles out, I'd probably be somewhat close, but I don't plan on doing that shit. This is just enough to where a cop would be like, it might be fucking 4 inches. But I ain't really tripping about that shit, like I said, because this thing might be disassembled by the time I even get to December 1st. But this will do for now. I like the way it looks. It looks way taller with me putting these blocks in. So I think I like it. Whenever it was squatted a little bit, it didn't really look right to me. I just did it because it pissed people off. It's a nice truck, and motherfuckers just like, motherfuckers hate whenever they see a nice truck squatted. So I just squatted it just to piss people off. But this shit is really like this is just a door. But yeah, this bitch, oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, this motherfucker. So this, I'm putting the GoPro to where my head is right now, and you can see it. You feel me? Still got a lot more to go. But yeah, this bitch way taller, sitting with the rear lift in, and I got it in. So let's see if we can get this bitch out. All right, here she goes. So these are 7-inch blocks, and like I said, you really can't fucking tell that I put anything in here, because I still got the drop shackles in, but like I said, I don't plan on taking them out. But this bitch does look a little taller, and she's she mean looking with these blocks in. So I think I'm gonna just keep it how it is for right now, and I'm satisfied. Shit, I ain't tripping. I like the baby lean look. I've had the baby lean look on a lot of my trucks, and that's kind of the look that I'm going for. So I guess this will be how it is until I end up taking everything off. But yeah, she's looking good. About to go to the track and have some fun for tonight. So this is done, and like I said, I'm about to go and chill. It's been a long ass week, and yeah, man, I'm just tired. So let's go ahead in the house, get ready to go to the track, and I might put a little bit of vlog footage out there for y'all, you know what I mean?
You gotta crack it up with your teeth, boy. You already know what the fuck going on, man. Keep this motherfucking game. We had a motherfucking track, man.
Damn, that's fucked up, Banks.
Hey, put 50 cents on camera. Come on, show them the woman.
Niggas already know what the fuck going on, man.
Cuz got shot 80 times. Still walking, came back like
Nigga thugged out.